Okay. How do I get it to show the camera? Okay, there we go. Good. Good to go. Back to game. Alright, so I finished studying for now, and now that I'm done with that aspect of my cultural work, now I have to go back to the rest of it, which is back into the game. So I reviewed some of the stuff required for my project, and I need to actually take notes. And I think that my recordings here kind of count as notes. If not, I'm just going to take clips of it and then I'm going to copy what I said as I'm doing it, because that's essentially the same thing for all intents and purposes. But something really important happened the other day, and real life and my cultural research kind of mixed over. I had a... was I here last time? I don't know. But I had a customer who came into work, and he was pre-ordering Warlords of Draenor, and I started talking to him about WoW, which is kind of new for me. I've talked to a lot of guys about a lot of different games in that context at work, and guild. Hey, what's up? So I've talked to a lot of different guys about a lot of different games, but that was the first time I'd ever talked to somebody about World of Warcraft before. And the thing that I noticed is that it was very different from regular conversations, in that the very first thing that they talked about was their specific, very specific guilds, the interactions, the people that they have, the people that they know. And that's not really the case if you do any other game. The people will talk about their levels, they'll talk about all that stuff.
Lighten that coin purse up for you.
But they won't talk about people that they've met online through it. That seems to be something that is very specific to WoW. And he talked about what level his guild was. He talked about specific like heroic raids that he did, and at that point I had to just kind of inform him that I was still new. And then it started this whole new other conversation about what class I started with and what race I started with. And people make a lot of judgments about you based on your classes and your races. And once I told him that I was a hunter, he instantly related to me about his hunter and what level his hunter was and what species his hunter was. And it was very different than talking about stuff in other games, in that it almost was like he saw it as a part of himself, like something that he specifically had accomplished. And you could tell by his demeanor and the way that he lit up and everything. And I thought that was really kind of interesting, because if you think about it from the perspective of a video game, it really isn't technically much different than any other game. You know, you have a character, you have levels, you have all that stuff. But I was researching for my exam today, and I found some of the things that make cultures different. The main thing was languages. That's a defining characteristic of human in general. But the thing that makes cultures different is shared belief systems, the shared knowledge of certain things, and shared experiences. And by that standard, WoW holds all of those things, whereas other games really don't. You can have people play Call of Duty or Halo or art real-time strategy games, and two people will see the game completely differently, and they'll have strategies completely differently, and they will not sync up. But in World of Warcraft, there are certain things that surpass the culture, and there are certain things that don't. Like, I've noticed that people who are in the Horde talk about Alliance very differently. Damballa, Stranglethorn. Let's go to Gromgol base camp. So it almost makes me wonder if I need to have another account where I actually... Where's the base camp? Oh, that's right, it's on the other side. I actually can't go there from here, can I? I have to sail over there, don't I? Shit. Oh, I take the blimp. That's right. I have to go to the blimp, which is up there. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So it almost makes me wonder if I need to make a second account with Alliance and see how the Alliance culture is different from the Horde culture, because it does seem like there is a drastic division in the players. Like when I talk to an Alliance person, they seem to have a much different perspective of Horde, and Horde is the same way with Alliance. So I'm wondering what is the actual feeling of being like from one to the other. Because from what I've seen, I can't imagine how it's going to be that much different.
Blood and thunder. What do you mean? Darby.
Where's the...
Hey, how you doing? Time is money, friend.
Where's the Zeppelin now?
You good?
Oh, there it is. There's the Zeppelin now. Yeah, she's walking in. Let's see if I can talk to this person. Oh, guess they don't want to talk to me. Cool.
Time is money, friend. Glad I could help.
Okay. Slash want to see what's going on at the top. Alright, so I'm in the Eastern Kingdoms again. Quote unquote Alliance territory. He likes you. Okay, so I got stuff to do. Let me see if I can remember. Exactly. Whee!
Loktar,
Loktar. Oh god.
for the Horde.
Ah, there's the tub. Okay. Alright, so I have a quest to turn in, and hopefully there's not going to be... that was a farther jump than I expected. Hopefully there's not going to be any Alliance dude here this time, ready to rape my face.
Hey, how you doing?
My boots, they're like sausages. Looks great, tastes great. You eat it, you love it. It's safer, more enjoyable, if you just trust me and don't think too carefully about what's inside. That's what I was waiting for. Alright, so if I get this, this is going to up my everything by everything. With the inside finish, all that's left to do is to add the outer layer. For this, I use only the best Eldercroc skins. There are more durable and a better canvas, if you will. It's hard to find the perfect skin, though. The only one that fits my plan is the skin of the yellow snapjaw crocodiles. Find them to the south near the border with the Cape. Bring another crocodile skin to Drizzles.
Be good.
Okay. Alright. Oh, wow. 3 new quests here. 3 new quests. I guess I should take this.